Welcome to Adda again. We had a brief break. Namajer আজান পড়লো তো আমরা একটু ব্রেক নিলাম আফসাপা we have two more guests আমাদের লিভিং রুমে
of course
আচ্ছা
shall I introduce?
Go on.
I'll do Rubina.
Okay,
Right, I've got Rubina Appa here, Rubina Khan. She's been re-elected as a councillor for Tar Hamlet First. Am I right? Yes. Walaikum salam. And
আর আয়শা পরে তো পরিচয় করে দেওয়া লাগে না আড্ডাত কতদিন আইছেন ফোকাসাই
The fourth? Yes, yes. Oh.
She's a regular visitor.
That means I do Adda all the time.
you've got nothing better to do, Aisha.
You know what? মানে be careful because সবাই মনে করবে খালি আড্ডা করো
Nah, I'm quite sure that nobody would take it that way. The thing is, like in Adda, I can do my job as well.
Oh, acha,
Who
acha.
knows? One of you might have some problems, some issues, and I might be able to advise you on that.
You're right,
So,
you're right.
আমি যেখানেও যাই আর কি, আমি মনে করি আমি আমার job করি আর. So it doesn't matter if I'm in Adda or something else. I do my job.
She's doing advice all
Advice
around.
session, counseling, whatever you called.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা Last week we had Aisha Appa.
Yeah.
We had আমরা চাচি একজন জানি
আর
আসলে
বইনাসলারও
মজা হইছে
Yes.
Rubina Appa, how does it feel? You've been re-elected. This must be really exciting for you guys.
It is exciting, very exciting. And I've got also now the cabinet member for housing development and regeneration planning. So it's a busy next 3 years, 4 years as well. And I'm just thinking how I'm going to cope now with the family growing up. And I'm just thinking inside how I'm going to organise my life for the next 4 years. It's very difficult, but and it's challenging as well.
Your family setup, you've got young children.
Well, I've got 3 children. I've got
Okay.
a 19-year-old who's doing her degree at SOAS, and she's doing an honours in history. I've got 14-year-old, and I've got my little boy who's 3.5.
Wow,
So
it's a busy
it's
mom.
a bit, yeah. I think my eldest daughter is very helpful, very, very helpful, because she takes part in looking after him. And when he was first born, she looked after him a great
Oh, that's
deal.
good.
So it's very, very supportive, the family.
Actually, if the family doesn't support, then it's very
Yeah,
hard.
you're right, Alpha. And also my husband is very supportive, so he's
But your
there.
husband's also
Also
a
politics.
politician.
Sometimes he does say, I think I might need an appointment to see you.
When you husband-wife relationship,
Yeah.
we need to make an appointment.
No, he is very supportive all the way through.
You play a very important role in Tar Hamlet, not just Tar Hamlet, but you know, as women, we are proud of you. You know, you have a lot to contribute to, you know, women's issues, and I've seen you very busy in Tar Hamlet. Obviously, housing is
It's a big issue. In
your
the
area
borough.
is housing,
Yeah,
so
it is,
yeah.
and the regeneration and the fact that you really have to fight to get those homes built and make sure that they're built for the people who need them in the borough. But in saying that, you meet a lot of wonderful women. I'm privileged, absolutely privileged to meet some of the women who struggle with their lives, and they don't have to be politicians or teachers. It's ordinary women, grandmothers, mothers. Our sassies, our khalas, very ordinary women.
Interesting.
And
We had one of our sassy last week.
Yeah. I mean, just seeing them. So I know lots of grandmothers who are foster carers as well. So it's a privilege. And I think the nicest thing is when I meet a lot of the grandmothers who take pride in their clothes. And I was listening to the first segment, and I can just imagine some of the women that I've met. They really take pride in what they wear, whether it's a sari or whether it's a jilbab or whether it's their shawl. They're very picky at what they wear.
There are a lot of women, they are like that, especially elderly women. They look so sweet when they pick and choose what they want to wear.
Yeah.
কি কিনবো, কি পরবো,
Yeah.
কিভাবে dress up করবো.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important for them.
Yeah.
And I think it's really sweet
It's
for
sweet,
them
isn't it?
to do that.
It's-
in that kind of age
It
as
is.
well.
You know, what's also interesting is you've got fashion that's changing, but we as Asian women, or Bangladeshi women, we tend to wear আমরা দেশি শাড়ি, আমরা Indian saris. We go to work in our so-called Western clothes, and our wardrobe is very multi. What do you call it?
Multicultural wardrobe.
You know, so we have to buy clothes to fit different,
Absolutely.
not just occasions, but
lifestyles,
Yeah.
because we each have a role, and I see, and even with seasons as well, because you'll have boots for winter, you'll have your sandals for summer, and you'll have your high heels for certain occasions as well. But you are right, we have to fit in with the lifestyles as well, and I know that I've got half a dozen things for different occasions. I've got saris for different occasions, salwar kameezes for different occasions.
what's your my husband's, I was going to say, what's your bias? He won't he won't mind. What does Bai say about all the clothes that you have?
I think he's just got as much as myself. I think.
Really? Okay.
I think, I mean, he takes a lot of pride in what he wears as well. So no, he's fine with that as well, as long as we all look very nice, I suppose. But I like to take, I like to choose very nice saris. And I suppose I remember the first sari that I wore was when my husband came to see me, and it was the Mahabharat sari. Do you remember?
Mahabharat sari, yeah, I do remember
the
them.
yellow and the red and the burgundy in it. As well.
I don't.
They
remember
used to come
that.
three
That was
different
a long
shades.
time ago, about 21 years ago.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah.
So it's just nice that you remember what saree you bought.
I don't know. Now she's telling me
No,
how
the
she
thing
saris.
is, the reason I'm quite surprised is that, but I've been wearing sari since I was a baby, I would say. I used to love wearing sari. Whenever like my mom, my aunties used to get a new sari, I was the first person to
Try it out
and
go out with it.
Yeah, and since then I think I have got that interest in sari. But as you're talking about like clothes, you got Western as well as our Asian traditional. I think it's not just clothes. I think even the food. We love our like shutki and all sorts of things. But then for kids, you have to get, not only kids, but we love fast food as well, isn't it? KFC, when you were talking about KFC.
Asha loves chicken and chips.
Oh my
She
goodness.
goes mad when she smells the chicken and chips.
But let's stay with fashion. Okay.
Let's
Food
I'm saying, like,
for another
whatever
day.
you talk about, when you talk about like multiculturalism,
Of
we
course,
are,
we have
I think,
it.
at the top.
We have it. We're very good in terms of
absolutely
mingling
Promoting
cultures.
multicultural.
Yeah,
We are.
that's right.
We are.
But Hafsafa actually makes her own saris.
Not Hafsa.
I don't make my own saris.
Sasir Bemara Chapner can say
Do you remember?
She rubbed her
I don't
yeah,
remember
last
her
week.
name. Yeah.
No, I love designing my own things, but it's not designed by me, by the way.
Oh, this one. No,
No,
this one
is
doesn't.
it the one? Here's the one I prepared earlier.
Okay. How important is matching jewelries?
I think it's quite important. It's not quite, I will say it's really important what you are wearing. You have to have something suitable. But then
Some people
obviously-
overdo it, don't they? Like they've
yeah,
got
so-
handbags, shoes.
Yeah, when it's a bit too much in the face.
Yeah.
Like one time I saw someone wearing red cardigan, red salakam, red shoe, red bag. I'm thinking, wow.
And the makeup, sometimes
That's-
they even match the makeup.
Yeah, and the makeup is so bright. I'm thinking, wow, how can you go out like that? I can't.
But it
much
is
of
like,
it.
I think sometimes
I know.
individuals
But yes,
thing
of
as
course,
well.
it's
Some people
individual
would love
taste.
to have all these things. But with me, I think most of the time I prepare something lighter rather than too much work and embroidery and everything. But then again, if you're going to a wedding, it's quite different, isn't it? Or some other occasion, you might want to wear something different. But I love my traditional stuff like jamdani. But then again, jamdani, there is a problem, I think. Someone else is taking our jamdani.
Who's taking our jamdani? Sorry, I
I'm
didn't
not
know.
sure if it's, another country is.
Who's
is
taking our jamdani?
No,
Come on, we have to rally.
No, one of another our neighboring country, I think, taking over the
Really?
jamdani.
This
This is
is-
something I think we need to make
This
some
is
noise about.
sad. We need
It
to
is. This is our
see why.
traditional, our
tradition.
national, sorry, but they have got a copyright or something. But I'm not sure
Really?
if our
Is
government
this
is
like
something new.
India
that
is
yeah,
promote?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right, yeah. I wasn't sure if it's okay to mention the name or not, but yeah.
Oh, I see. So is this seen as a promotion, like
It's not
progression?
a promotion. I think then we'll be wearing it as an Indian product
Production,
rather than our
अच्छा.
Bangladeshi.
Oh goodness, we're going to
Almost
lose
like
our
losing a
identity.
national asset.
Because Jamdani, we
Yeah.
all know Jamdani comes from
Jamdani-
Bangladesh.
means Bangladesh.
Yeah, absolutely. So now I
I'm
even
quite
hesitate when I'm
disappointed
wearing my
with mine.
jamdanis. Should I be wearing it or not? But I love my jamdanis. Yeah.
Well, look, they are still being produced in Bangladesh. It's product of Bangladesh, and we still need to promote Bangladeshi goods.
Of course.
I know, some people find it difficult to wear jamdani. It's difficult to handle. But earlier on, Bhabhi was saying it's about how you wear it. The shuti shari, it's quite difficult to manage.
I mean, it's really nice to see younger girls wearing it at Mehndi, not the jamdani, but nice saris, nice the chundri print saris.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the chundri prints.
Chundri,
and I think they're
But
beautiful.
chundri prints are not traditional Bangladeshi.
No, they're not
but
traditional
they're Indian.
Bangladeshi, but a lot of the younger girls like to wear that. I mean, my daughter likes that sari, and my nieces, and they like it, and especially during Mehndi, because it's a nice, that light sari.
Yeah.
It's just nice for them to wear.
Yeah, mendis and weddings are, such glamour
Yeah.
and stuff.
So
and they-
bling bling.
and everybody
like
wears
Mehndi,
there's a
Mehndi.
theme, color
There is,
theme,
there
and
is.
it's important to people, isn't it?
The bride has the theme, the
Yeah.
groom side has the theme as
Yeah.
well.
Because then the elders got one theme, the younger ones got another
Yeah.
theme. Some families have seen that, which is good.
Yeah.
And they make an effort to do all this, Like when we got married, this sort of things never happened. And there wasn't too much shops to buy them. either,
I
so we
remember
had no
the
choice.
yellow sari, gaya holud
It was
kurta,
just yellow.
Yeah, the
with
yellow
red
with
border. That's it,
the yellow
simple.
sari. That's it, really. I don't
I've got-
remember
you
any
have
other
two
color
yellow sarees from
combination.
my Mehndi. 2 yellow sarees with red border. One,
The big
one,
yeah.
the typical yellow with red, and another one, like quite expensive one with red, just small lines on it. Right?
Yeah,
So,
I mean that's all I remember. And then obviously you had the red sari for the wedding.
And then it gradually changed, and when it started being called Mehndi Shonde, all of that,
Yeah,
it all
got upgraded.
Yeah, upgraded. And then it's the same with blouses as well. Do you remember the velvet blouses?
yes, we were talking about earlier
Yeah,
on.
the cotton ones with the puff sleeves.
Velvet blouses are in fashion now.
Yeah,
bit
they're
hot
coming
to
back.
wear.
Everything is coming back from the past lives.
Yeah,
I still got my velvet
puff.
blouses, so I
Oh,
still
so
can wear
yeah,
them
yeah,
now.
okay.
You still have them.
As
Do
long
they
as
still fit
you
you?
got those-
Yeah, they do.
Does it still fit you?
Yeah, they do.
So you're still the same size as.
Wow,
Okay.
wow.
They do.
That's interesting.
Surprisingly.
Okay. Right. In fact, my blouses were bigger.
You know, with the
shown.
velvet
Oh, I can't
blouse,
believe it.
they're lycra type, so
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
stretchy.
the
so
velvet
that's why.
ones.
Yeah,
That's why you can
they're
fit in.
stretchy.
Yeah, so
But
anybody can
like
wear
this
them.
sort of blouses, you have to have much.
Yeah.
And my previous blouse doesn't fit me, so.
No, my blouse are really tiny, but I think it's because of my chicken and chips, nothing else.
Oh, Aishapa, tale, look, we've got some fruits here. You need to. This is your.
That's our enemy.
That's
yeah,
your cover.
fruits as well as cake, so it's not too
No,
bad.
this is dessert. You can feed yourself on grapes.
doesn't like
It's very nice. Very
She doesn't
nice.
like
Thank you.
fruits.
She doesn't
I
like
Really?
would
fruits,
like
like
to promote
salad.
something positive rather than negative. So no, with chicken and chips, I'll say yeah, fruits are excellent.
Right. Okay. Now, fashion. I think we women are absolutely
Go crazy.
mad, aren't we?
Yeah.
We are. I used to think that আমার মাঝে মানে ফাগলামি আছে আমার হাজবেন্ডও মনে করেন আমার মাঝে ফাগলামি আছে
Okay, it's nice to know that.
the level of saris that comes to my house but actually আমি পাগল নাই I think আমার লগে
আরো
Yeah.
পাগল।
No, but then
Everybody has that tendency of just being a little bit mad because it's our secret.
But I think you have to have some similar sort of like mentality to be friend with someone. So if you think you have got some kind of like craziness, then you will be friend with some other.
I think people around me they're all mad. They
Well,
all
I'm
just
not
shop
too sure
like
if you are
they all
agree
shop
with
like
or not.
crazy. So yeah.
Are you going to do a big shopping before Eid?
Oh,
It is
Oh, it's coming.
Well,
this is like
this is it, isn't
mad
it?
time, isn't it?
But to be honest, I am not really that. I don't really like much shopping. Honestly.
Oh, really?
Honestly, yes.
Okay,
She
so
doesn't.
you're an isolated person here.
I think mostly men.
now she's mentally sick, not to go shopping.
No, she's the odd one. You don't belong here. You don't belong
Even
here.
as a politician, I might be a politician. I still like my shopping. I still like to see
Somehow I
nice
don't
things.
like spending too much time in shopping.
It's not even the too much money or anything. It's
No,
just
no,
if I
it's-
see something very unique, I just need to get.
You
Also,
have to have
it's
it.
something
Yeah,
different.
if I see it,
It's not that you need it, you have to have it.
I just want to get that because I might need it, and I also buy it because sooner or later, it's not in my drawer. One of my daughters has it.
Yeah. No, I think I am misunderstood probably. One thing is like I'm not sort of like, if you are just going to the shop, I won't say that I'm coming with you as well. But if I am in the shop and if I like something, then
You will
I'll
end
get
up
it.
buying
Yes,
it.
I will. Yeah, but I won't just get things for the sake of getting it. Won't
I wish we
just-
had more time. You know, today's Adda's been
It's
like
just
at
gone.
the
Time is
shokal shomai
flying.
geche nani.
Flying.
I can't believe because Babi ekটু আগে গেলা. She was saying, আড্ডার সময় যে কম.
So, no, we should just spend
আড্ডার সময় তাড়াতাড়ি যায় গিয়া আর যদি একটু আমরা ফাইটিংও লাগতাম তো সময় গেল না আই থিংক
Oh, no.
when you have a good time
In
We don't
Adda,
do fighting
no
here.
fighting,
That's right.
no
when
debate.
you're having good time it flies.
I just realized, Mani, you're both from different parties.
Both of you
But we have them in one platform.
I think we're here to have some adda, to have some fun.
Yeah. I think
And no political debate for the change.
No political, yeah,
Which is a
political
fashion
debates are in
debate.
council
Yeah.
chamber, I would
Fashion,
say.
fashion.
Yeah.
Because
Fashion is the
normally when you go
subject
to programs, you see political people talking about politics, and you just you hear this every day almost. So it's nice. Like a lot of people know you're a politician, Rubina Khan, but they don't know you as a person. So it's nice to get
To see another side.
Yeah,
to it all.
yeah. I
Another
wish
side.
we could continue with this conversation. Ashapa, next week is going to be last Adda before Ramjan. Let's have a big Adda so that we can invite lots of friends. We'll be back in our living room
With lots
next
of
week.
friends.
Maybe next
And
week you can
make
tell
sure-
us how do you spend all the time and how do you get all these people on addas?
Oh, that's easy.
That's easy. That's network.
Yeah. You know somebody, we know somebody.
And you just get them.
yeah.
Right?
And get the Adda
It's your
going.
network of Addas.
Yeah. And well, we don't just talk about fashion and jewelleries. There's been, throughout, how long have we been doing this?
How long? I've got it's about
2 months
five.
now?
No, more than that.
More than that.
More than
if
2
I am here
months.
for 4
More than 2
sessions,
months. What are you
Allah.
talking about? It's more than 2
Really?
months.
3 months?
3
months?
over 12 sessions you have done.
Oh, okay. We've raised, various different issues in Adda. Because when we sit in our living room, someone will bring up an issue and then, that we kind of discuss it in depth. We've had expertise from domestic violence, health,
Bonding between
parents and
children.
children.
They're all important.
Plus
and
we
we
had
have it.
Ganer Adda.
Yeah.
So
Not that I
Boishaki-
sing. My husband does.
Boishakir Adda.
We had a
That was
Boshaki
really
Adda.
Oh, it's
interesting.
quite nice to know that the gentlemen are watching this even. But today I think many people will be watching football rather than Adda.
Nana, let me tell you.
Let's
Now
see.
football will start after our program.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Before I came here, my daughter goes to me, younger one, I want to see Adda. I want to see how you look. So you tell me when I come back because I won't be able to see myself. You tell me when I come back, how do I look? She says, Mommy, you look beautiful as always.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's really sweet.
Good.
Okay, I think we
Time
need
to go.
we need to tie up.
Thank you very
okay,
much for
how was
inviting
my
us.
cupcakes?
Wow, lovely. Have you made them? Is it ready made or created by you? Designed?
I did them myself.
They're really nice.
It's some
special
I made
thanks.
earlier.
What
It's
about
the shop one that I
Hafsa
made
helping?
earlier.
Before everybody came, I made those.
I think because I
all
can
right,
make them,
let's
I think
say-
I'll
let's,
believe it.
Close it today. Hafsafa, we'll meet again
We'll meet again next week.
And assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Aishapa.
Assalamualaikum, and thank you for the invite.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.